Well, another day, another theme park for our Grant Denyer. Morning to you.
Nat, you say it like it's a chore. But somebody's got to get to the bottom of this theme park fever that is overwhelming the Gold Coast at the moment. The rides expanding, the experience mind-blowing. Welcome to the Gold Coast newest theme park, the first one in 14 years. This is Dreamworld's new dimension. They call it White Water World. Not just an expansion of the park, not just a new attraction within the park, a whole new park right next door worth $60 million. This is Wiggle Bay, of course. We're going to start you in the low stuff, just to break you in, get you used to the circumstances and the environment before we thrill you, knock you out with 4 of the world's biggest and most high-tech water experiences you'll ever see. Want more, I hear you say?
What
I don't
more?
hear you say it. Yeah, we got more for you today, folks, as we take you on board some of the hairiest, the scariest, the wildest new rides Australia has on offer. It sounds like fun, doesn't it? It sure is. Let's have a look at the forecast. That's good too. Quite seriously, today, you'll be amazed at just where this theme park game is going. They are monumental new attractions, so we'll show you throughout the morning. Enjoy, folks.
Okay, look forward to it. Thank you, Grant. Let's get a check of today's weather. Grant is on the Gold Coast doing the rounds of the theme parks.
Welcome to Whitewater World, the brand new theme park on the Gold Coast, right next to Dreamworld. This is the corner of the park that's reserved for Islanders and New Zealanders. I don't know whether you noticed right there. Normie. This is, yeah, exactly right. This is, in fact, it's not just for our cuzzy bros, but it's the Octopus Racer. 8 lanes of fun, folks, but here's this is what made me giggle. It is apparently only reserved for Normie's family. Bro riders only. It's for Australians in total. Good morning, folks. How you doing? Come and take a look at this, because it's really the next dimension of what you would ever experience or think to experience in terms of water slides. We're breaking convention. Australia's first. This is not only just an 8-lane racer, and those guys will be coming down in just a couple of seconds, but there's 8 other features around here that create the water experience, like this one. Take a look at this. This is called the Rip. You disappear down into a black hole, you drop away, your stomach goes up, you lose your mind, you arrive in a mammoth bowl. You spin around like a washing machine in a whirlpool, and then you appear out the bottom. It's an Australian first. $60 million of adventure you're looking at there, folks. They have certainly done it just so well here on the Gold Coast. It's the top place to come and have a look as we get you ready for a hot Australian summer. Let's take a look at the forecast. 56 degrees. It's an inventive bunch that come up with these rides, isn't it? Their minds are certainly warped. It's like NASA meets ride constructors. It's just an extraordinary experience, and they really have lifted the level of entertainment when it comes to theme parks these days. Where will it end? See you in Huffer.
Oh, looks great.
Looks
okay.
fantastic.
Stay tuned for more. Thanks very much, Brett. Grant is checking out some popular school holiday spots. Morning again.
Yeah, road test dummy Denyer back on the job, checking out the Gold Coast brand new theme park. It's called White Water World, right next to Dreamworld. It's their brand new attraction. And check out this, if this isn't a sign of confidence, that out there is the CEO. He's a big surfing fan. This is the CEO of Dreamworld, catching waves on their very own wave pool. He's been out there for about an hour and a half, I kid you not, completely unprompted. Now that is a sign of someone who enjoys their brand new experience. Now, weather-wise, we have been focusing a lot on Melbourne at the moment. Of course, the conditions being, obviously the fire conditions being a little hazardous down there. The change has just gone through this morning a couple of hours ago. In fact, it was about 4 a.m. this morning, which has dropped temperatures to about a top of 22 degrees today. The bad news is, though, it will ramp up again towards the end of the week. The worst fire danger day is going to be Saturday in Melbourne. That's when the temperatures are going to soar towards 40 degrees. I think 39 is the expected top. And also with quite gusty, windy conditions, which is certainly not going to help things whatsoever. And although the change has just gone through from 4 a.m. this morning, not a lot of rain in it, so it's not going to offer a lot of respite other than just a drop in temperatures for a day or two. Let's take a look at the national forecast now. Late storms forecast for Darwin. Steve loves his theme parks, no doubt about that. And as we swing around, take a look at what we're going to show you a little later on. They're big, They're a world first.
Oh, wow.
They're awesome. See you in half an hour.
Oh, blimey, look at the size of that.
Including,
like
one of them is the world's first water slide roller coaster. It doesn't just go down, it also goes up. A water slide roller coaster using magnets.
Wow.
We'll break down the science later.
Sounds good. See you at 7:30. And Grant is now going to have some fun in this cover story. Eat your apples, Grant.
Nat, keeping with the theme of that kind of technology, though, groundbreaking inventions, welcome. Harness the power of the new generation of water slide behind you. This is Dreamworld's new attraction, but it's not just a new corner of the park. This is an entire new water park, changing your perceptions on what you thought a water slide could be, including a magnetic water slide roller coaster. It is simply insane. Guys, what were your thoughts? You've just stepped straight off. You're smiling aplenty. What was it like?
It was so good. It shoots you up really high.
So instead of just coming down, which is a traditional water slide, it actually shoots you up as well. Mate, you?
It was deafening.
It was deafening. Why is that? The ride?
Because all the best parts was when it was going down, but I couldn't even hear myself think with these two ladies
They
here.
were screaming, were they?
Yeah.
Look, Dreamworld is a very ever-changing, always amazing place, and you guys just keep on spending. Is that because you're a surfing CEO who also is a ride junkie, Stephen?
Well, it's probably both, but we're able to keep on spending because it's a very successful business now. Guests love what we're doing, and I suppose for me, being a Queenslander, born in southeast Queenslander, I'm part of the whole local culture here, and it just seemed natural if we're going to redefine what water parks are. Let's theme it about celebrating Australian beach and surf culture, and that's what we've done.
You've got 8 different attractions here in your new park, Whitewater World, but explain the one behind us, a magnetic aqua
It's Super Tubes Hydro Coaster. Yeah, it's quite unusual because most people expect in a water park you go downhill on a slide and that's it. But this, you spend more time going, as much time going uphill as you do downhill, and as fast as you went downhill. So it's incredible. So what we've done, it's the Pro Slide, the manufacturers have combined traditional roller coaster technology and put it into a water park environment, which is great because you're on water, it's smooth as silk, and it's totally unexpected in terms of when you fly uphill. So great capacity. Kids love it.
The only place in the world where you've got 4 of the hottest water slides all in one place. Let's take a look at the forecast. It's worth celebrating. The late showers for Darwin. What does it mean for the business of parks and Dreamworld? It must be just changing the face for the future.
Yeah, well, there's 2 things. One, obviously, it's an incredible new attraction for Gold Coast. It's the first major theme park in 14 years. A $60 million investment by the Macquarie Leisure Trust, so it's a big investment. 180 new jobs, so there's a lot of great things, but I think what we're going to do is really put water parks high up the entertainment list, and more people are going to come more often, and you know, we've got great population growth happening, tourism growth, so it's going to be good.
Only thing left to do is high five and nice swim on the surfboard.
Thanks,
Thank you, Steve.
Well done, Grant. Thanks, mate.
It's just terrific, isn't it?
That's great, yeah. And it's good to have the boss testing the surfing. We saw him earlier.
Quality control.
Exactly, just making sure all those
Better
waves
than
are in
putting
the right
Grant on
order. Yeah, exactly. Okay.
Is Grant?
Koshi, we've been taking a look at the brand new Whitewater World, the newest attraction in terms of a theme park on the Gold Coast in 14 years. One thing I haven't been saying is it doesn't open until Friday. We're getting a bit of a sneak preview. Friday is when it all takes off and gets into action. Let's take a look at today's forecast. Fine top at 26 degrees. It's such a great world. They have so many different varieties of rides and themes for kids of young age and the old, those who are daring, those who just want a nice placid little day on the sun. On board here at Nickelodeon looks at it like this. It's pretty wild and crazy. You can just tear around and explore with about 120 different forms of water in different shapes and sizes. You can terrorise your friends. You can just go simply crazy. It does open on Friday. It's called Whitewater World. It's a $60 million new water theme park. And if you come back to us now, you'll get set for the big thing that the kids really love. This is Nickelodeon. This is like the greatest cubby house you've ever seen. Get set for this. The little kids get so scared they run. But those that are brave enough take on the big bucket. Here it comes! Look out! I love the little kids. They get this little nervous stance and they kind of... I'm having fun, but I'm really scared. And then they run.
Just pretending.
It's okay, Mum, don't take me out of the park, but I'm scared.
Oh, it looks great, Grant. Thank you very much.
See you tomorrow.
All right, catch you tomorrow.